Ooh. Hey, what's going on, guys? Dom here. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel. And today, we're going to be talking about celebrities and why their opinions suck, and I don't care what they have to say about anything. But first, guys, thanks so much for stopping by. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like. If you enjoy my channel, please subscribe. I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Guys, I am sick and tired of celebrities telling me just how much they care about everything. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I act like I really care about something, normally, I just don't give a shit about whatever I'm pretending to care about.
Get the fuck out of this world! Get the fuck out of this state! Go back to whatever fucking Asian country you belong.
Yeah, Karen. Yeah, you tell that Asian girl to go back to whatever country she's from. I agree. I agree with you, crazy bitch, Karen. Get her out of here. It's no secret that every celebrity's favorite activity is to take time out of the day they tell you is super busy and jam-packed and tell you how hard they work and this and that. But to take time out of that busy day and tell you that what you're doing is wrong and that you need to start doing it the way that they're doing it. Some recent examples of this have been a few years ago, and every celebrity did one of the worst go to vote videos of all time where they told us that Trump was going to end the world and that Hillary Clinton was our savior.
On Tuesday, November 8th, this country will make one of the most important
decisions in its history. You have a chance.
You have an obligation.
And we see how every single one of these powerhouse celebrities banding together to tell us who to vote for really didn't make a difference in the end at all.
to be a part of that decision.
You might think it's not important. You might think you're not important.
But that's not true.
Listen, guys, I don't care how badly he drinks water. That's our president, and we need to keep America great. And we all know greatness is struggling to drink a glass of water on national TV. Hey guys, this is exactly how a real man goes down a set of stairs. No, just kidding, I'm no fan of Trump, guys, either. I'm just so over celebrities thinking that their voice is more important than anybody else's. I don't care if you voice the poop emoji in the Emoji Movie, you're not more important than somebody else. Just because you have a different job than everybody doesn't mean that you're more important. Just because you're a public figure doesn't mean you're more important. Just because you're more attractive than the average guy or gal doesn't mean that your opinion all of a sudden holds more weight. And that's what these celebrities need to realize. They didn't get to the position they're in because they're smarter than everybody else or because they know better than everybody else. They got where they are either through luck, connections, nepotism, or just being in the right place at the right time, or because they're extremely attractive. But again, that doesn't make you smart, and that doesn't make your opinion more important than anybody else's. And ultimately, just because you have a platform does not mean that what you're saying matters. Look at Jenny McCarthy, for example. I'm still going to get my kids vaccinated. I don't care how many followers she has on Facebook. Celebrities are just so tone deaf, and they don't have any idea what they're talking about because they don't live a normal life like you and I do. They don't have the same struggles that we all do. Remember 3 months ago at the beginning of Corona when Gal Gadot got all of her rich, famous friends together to tell us to imagine what it was like to live in a world where you were just trapped inside of a mega mansion with no fear of lost income? I know, I remember, and that video was horrible, dude.
Hey guys. Day 6 in self-quarantine, and I gotta say that these past few days got me feeling a bit philosophical.
Man, guys, as soon as a rich person starts using the word philosophical and about how they were feeling philosophical, we all need to be prepared for the sheer amount of diarrhea that's about to come out of their mouth. Hey, somebody call a doctor because this person's spewing diarrhea all over the room and it's not coming out of their rear end, boy.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try.
No hell below us.
Above us only sky.
Imagine all the people.
Could you guys imagine the group chat that Gal Gadot sent this text off to get everybody in on this? Could you guys just imagine how pretentious that must be every single day when you got losers like Jimmy Fallon in there? And now, just last week, there's a new season just came out of rich people taking vertical videos of themselves with poor sound quality, telling us how wrong everybody else is and how they're the greatest thing that ever graced God's earth. Except this time, instead of talking about an existential threat like coronavirus, all these celebrities are taking ownership over racism. Guys, it doesn't matter what it is, good or bad. These people are so selfish and self-centered that they have to take responsibility for it. Corona, that was us. Racism, that's on us, guys. Of Jeffrey Epstein, boy, that was a side project.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility for every unchecked moment, for every time it was easier to ignore than to call it out for what it was.
Every not so funny joke. Every unfair stereotype.
Did you tell me you couldn't get one Asian guy in this video? You couldn't get Jackie Chan to say that he's been wrong about racism once? Like, it's all on these white celebrities. It's all these white celebrities' fault that racism exists. They didn't use their platform to tell their followers how they should think, and that's their failure. They should have been way more proactive in telling their legions of followers that will blindly do whatever they tell that racism is wrong. Guys, you can really tell that these people have never talked to a black person a single day in their lives.
Every blatant injustice, no matter how big or small.
Every time I remained silent.
Every time I explained away police brutality or turned a blind eye.
I take responsibility.
Being told what to do by a celebrity is so infuriating to me because honestly, guys, as you could tell by these videos, all these people live in their own bubble. They live in their own little world and they don't experience anything like what we experience day to day, guys.
Black people are being slaughtered in the streets, killed in their own homes. These are our brothers and sisters,
Our friends, our family.
It really would not surprise me if these people have never talked to a black person, Asian person, Hispanic person a single day in their life. It would not surprise me in the slightest if their only interaction with a Mexican has been their house cleaner. And that's what makes these videos all the worse, is what does any of this stuff have to do with you guys? Why do you think you need to tell us that it's your fault that racism exists? I hate to say it, Aaron Paul, but racism existed way before the first season of Breaking Bad was even conceived of. If these people really wanted to make a difference, they would open up that bottomless bank account of theirs and pay somebody's rent. They would put young black school children through college. They would do something to actually empower the community instead of telling everybody how it's their fault that they weren't more proactive in the past. How does that solve anything? What are you fixing by telling us that it's your fault? Okay, it's your fault. What are you going to do about it now? What are you going to do? Tell me. Tell me, guys. What are you guys going to do, celebrities? What are you guys going to do now? You made these videos. You sent them off to Ellen. She aired these in front of every single house mom in the country. But now, what are you going to do to actually make a difference? I can't even imagine anything changing after this. All these people did was put themselves in front of millions upon millions of people and take ownership of the situation and tell us that, guys, we're in this together. Guys, this is our fault. Guys, we did this. We're so sorry. That's not, just stay quiet. Be like your peers that weren't in these videos and just keep your mouth shut. If you're not actually going to offer a solution to these problems, go back to your mansions, stay quiet, and I'm going to wait here for Fast and Furious 53 to come out. That's your value in this world. That's what you guys have to offer. You have sequels to movies that don't need sequels that need to be made. Hey, listen, we need a new Ghostbusters. We need a new Fast and Furious. We need a new Ocean's 53. We need all these movies, guys. Get on it. Stop talking about racism, stop talking about coronavirus, and start making more sequels, because we all know Hollywood ran out of creativity a long time ago. So guys, instead of making these vertical videos, make some vertical sequels. And that's my advice to you. Thanks so much for checking out this video, guys. Please leave a like, subscribe if you like the content. And as always, my name's Dom, and thanks for stopping by.